Hi, my name is Kelly Garrison. And I just let you know my favorite movie is Touched by Grace. It's about a girl with Down syndrome and disability. The movie's about a girl with Down syndrome in this movie. She played Grace in this movie. Her real name is Amber House, and she will play Grace in the movie Touched by Grace. This movie is about a girl with Down syndrome and disability. And I was born with Down syndrome, and I enjoy watching this movie. This movie is a very powerful story about the movie Touched by Grace. My favorite actor is Ben Davis, and he will play Brandon, and he helps Grace with their disability and Down syndrome. And when I watched this movie, I was crying when I watched that movie. It was so sad about Grace. She died in this movie, Touched by Grace, and she died in an asthma attack. And this movie is very sad. And so if you want to get this movie, Touched by Grace, on Amazon, it's a really good movie. Please watch this on this movie on Amazon Prime. And if you want to order on DVD, this movie is really good. This movie is about Down syndrome. And I hope you like this video, Touched by Grace. My favorite actress is Amber House, and she will play Grace in this movie, Touched by Grace. This movie is about Grace, and in this scene in that movie, Touched by Grace, she was at a snack bar, and she met this guy named Brandon. He's a character, and he will play Ben Davis. And in this scene, when I watched that movie, Touched by Grace, one of the students was being a bully by Grace, and they use a offensive word, and they call Grace retarded, and that's not okay to say that word. You hurt someone's feelings, and she would get hurt, and she was hurting in this movie, and she got hurt. And when I watched the movie Touched by Grace, she was on stage with Ben, and he will play John Frank and Steven. He has Down syndrome, and he saw what happened with Grace. She fainted on the stage, and she went to the hospital, and she died in that movie, and she died in an asthma attack. And around the students put a prank on Grace. She's very upset about this, and this movie is about Down syndrome. One of the students in high school make fun of Grace's disability, and I call her names. That's not okay to use an offensive word. Please stop the bully. Please don't use the R word. And please watch this movie. This movie is a very powerful story about Down syndrome by Grace. I was born with Down syndrome, and I remember I was in grade school, and someone was making fun of me, and they called me names, and my friends got hurt. When I watched the TV show Born This Way with kids with Down syndrome, and my advice, I was saying, I don't care if people think of me, when people judging me, like telling behind their backs. And when I was saying, like, I don't care if people think of me when I had Down syndrome, I had disability, because I don't care if people think of me. It's just entitled. If you don't judge others that way, you will hurt someone's feelings. And this movie is about Down syndrome, Touched by Grace. And I know how I felt when I had Down syndrome. When I was in grade school, one of the students in grade school at Gulf Highlands, I was bullied twice, and I was really upset. And I reported to the principal in Gulf Highlands. So please watch this movie, Touched by Grace. This movie is really good. And I hope you like this video.